everyone. So today we are going to talk about in keyword and for loop, in sets, unions and intersection. Okay, so in and for loop is same as we were doing in the list. Okay, so let's see how to do that. But before that I need one set. Okay, just suppose I am taking here 1 2 3 and then I'll write here apple. Okay, so if I have to check the apple word is there in my set or not, then what we will use? We will use in keyword. Okay, so how to do that? If apple in s, print, what is to be print? Present. Okay, and else, otherwise what it has to do? Not present. Okay, not present. Fine. So this is let's see the output. Save it and let's run it. What it says, apple is there in the set or not? Okay, name apple is not defined. Wait a minute. Okay, just a minute. Let me do this. Okay, apple is not defined. If apple in s, okay, so it is saying that present. So that means apple string is present, apple word is present in my set. So that's why it is saying present. If I will write here instead of apple, if I'll write here mango. Okay, fine. So it is saying not present. So I hope it is clear to you. Okay, how to use the in keyword. Fine, clear. It's very simple as we were doing earlier only. So next is for loop. Okay, so how to do the for? Just suppose if I want to print the items that all are present in s. Okay, fine. So what I'll do, print item, what it is doing. Okay, here so you can see here it is showing me items that are present in my set 1 2 3 and apple. Okay, so this is how we can use the for loop. Now let's talk about union. I hope you have read this union intersection in the mathematics also. Okay, but if you have not done, but it's easy to understand here. Okay, so let's see. Union means to combine the two sets. Okay, to combine the two sets. So let's see. Just suppose I have S1 is equal to 1 2 3 4 5. Okay, just suppose, and my second is 4 5 6 and then 7. Now what you are noting down, 4 and 5 are common here. When I will do the union of these both the sets, what would be my output? What should be my output actually? 1 2 3 4 5. See, I am joining it. Okay, this is my first set S1. After that I am joining second one. Okay, so I think you are also thinking this means if I have to join the two lists, then both things have to be here. But in sets, why do we use the sets? To remove the repetitive numbers. Okay, so here we have 4 5 4 5. It is repeating here. So what set will do? It will not take the repeated numbers and your output would be like this. So let's see how to do that. Okay, if suppose I'll create here union, okay, is equal to find union of what? S1 union 2. Okay, so S1 for union, what do we use? We use pipe. Okay, what do we use? Pipe. Okay, S2, so it will combine it. So after this I'll write here print union. Okay, save and let's check the output. Oh great, so you are seeing here it is combining both the sets S1 and S2, both are combined here, and it also removed the repeated numbers. Okay, repeated numbers, fine. So this is known as union here in the sets. It's quite easy, I think. Okay, so next is intersection. Okay, intersection means whatever is common it will give us as output. So here what is common, as we have seen here 4 5 is common. So for intersection, let's see, I'll write here intersection, okay, is equal to intersection we used to do with the help of and symbol, ampersand symbol, S2. Okay, then after that what I'll do, print intersection. Okay, control S. Okay, great. So you are seeing the 4 and 5 number were common. By using the intersection in sets, we are getting the common numbers as a output. I hope it is clear to you. Okay, we have talked about here in keyword, for loop, union and intersection in the sets. So it's quite easy about the sets. We have done the 2 videos. Okay, so in the next video we will talk about comprehension. Okay, so let's see what is it in the next video. Thank you.